So, there's some crazy stuff. There's always crazy stuff going on. There's always crazy shit going on. so, so, um, I hope I'm loud enough because I don't want to be super loud. I don't want to wake anybody. I really hope my neighbors can't hear me because if they can, they're gonna assume that I'm crazy. Because of all the negative stigma surrounding what I'm about to tell you. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's fucking crazy. So, I hear voices in my head sometimes. Actually, almost all the time. Um, and there's this new thing. I was sitting in the dark on my chair, and I was sitting in the same position for about 20 minutes. Like, I hadn't moved from that position. I honestly, I'd probably relate it more to catatonic behavior than meditation because I was so in my head. Anyway, I was sitting in my chair in my head because I hear voices. So I really should write shit down because I can't stop smoking so much pot because I can't remember shit. But anyway, I think I'm sitting there and I said something to them along the lines of, "What is your name?" Which is really odd because I already know what its true name is. Lord, obviously. Herder. And uh um and so like in the back of my mind I knew I shouldn't be asking that. I shouldn't be asking that because I already know. I already know what the name is. But it says, it goes, it goes, it goes. It says, "My name is Legion, and I am yours to command." What the fuck? And I just have this, conjure up this image in my head of me just going like, "What the beep?" Like TV. That's like my new thing when something fucked up happens. I just go, "What the beep?" in my head. And it's pretty fucked up. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No, you're not. No, you're not. No. 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 So, you gotta be shitting me. I can't take this thing seriously anymore. Am I in fucking Pee-wee's Playhouse? Is this some kind of joke? Because I think it's fucking hilarious. So, so I'm just like, without even skipping a beat in my head. I'm not saying any of this out loud. It's all in my head. Without even skipping a beat, I'm just like, nothing. I want nothing from you. Cool. Very cool. I don't want anything. Don't do anything. Don't change anything. Don't touch anything. Don't talk to anyone. Don't see anything. Don't do anything. Don't touch it. I don't want anything. Okay? Good. You just keep doing what you're doing, and I'm not going to stop you because you were granted free will as well. Even though, is it actually free will? You sure it's not predetermined? Anyway, or is there even a difference? That's incomprehensible to my tiny pea brain. So I'm just like, I don't, I don't believe in evil. So, like, I don't believe in evil. It's as simple as that. So this is really weird because we have all this negative stigma attached to unclean spirits and suffering iniquity. People think suffering iniquity is a bad thing, that it only leads to bad things and that you'll be suffering this iniquity forever. But And Legion has been associated with demonic activity, but I'm also surrounded by dum-dums. I don't believe in evil, I believe in suffering, and those things are not synonymous with each other. As much as you want them to be synonymous with each other, they aren't. They simply aren't. What? Are you serious? No, go away. I just wanted to be dumb. Oh man. So, I don't hear, like, I used to hear loud voices, like, clear as day. You know exactly what they said. Clear as fucking day. I don't really hear them, and I don't really hear things like that anymore. They're not as loud. Don't really know why. They just aren't. Now I just hear, like, they kind of blend in with my environment. And it can be really stressful sometimes, because it's really difficult to discern what they're saying. Like, it gets lost in the brain fuzz, you know, in the channels that don't have anything. And it just gets lost in the fucking snow. And sometimes I wish they were loud. Then I feel like this thing's not going to be able to command me. It's just who I am. I'm programmed to do the opposite of whatever you tell me to, because I do what I think is good, you know? You picking up what I'm putting down? I do what I believe is good. I don't do what I believe is evil. Well, that's not true. Sometimes you just can't help it. Sometimes you don't know until after the fact. But I do what I think is good, you know? You know what I mean? 'Cause I don't believe in, well, I'm contradicting myself. I don't believe in evil, but I believe in suffering. I don't want to cause suffering. I hate suffering. And that's just natural. We don't like to suffer. But after the fact, we learned that we needed to. And there's no apologies necessary. It's just something that needed to happen. Anyway, like I said, they're not loud and they're hard to discern, but like, there's also that little inkling in your head. I feel like part of me is in denial. Some defense mechanism for, you know, not going fucking crazy. But there's always that inkling, like, and it's just like, you know what I said. You know what I said. You heard me. And it's like, I did. Sorry, bro. Everything's a little fuzzy right now. Feel like I got hit over the head with a fucking cast iron skillet. I feel like I'm looking at the Elder Scroll. So, and so it definitely told me that its name was Legion. And it's cool. I'm really fascinated. Wow, fascinating. Really? Wow. And I'm just awestruck. And I feel the glory that is God upon me. And it's just like, wow, that's crazy. I'm crazy. Hello. And so if I were to go to a priest, they'd think I was possessed. By what? The Holy Ghost? They'd say I was possessed, but that's not necessarily correct. Not in the way they're thinking. They would. I don't believe in evil. I don't believe in demons. So they would think I was possessed. They'd try to exorcise the demon. Exorcism's bullshit, by the way. Complete and utter bullshit. And I'll tell you why in a second. And they try to exorcise the demon. And then the spirits would beat the metaphorical crap out of them and steal their fucking clothes. Just like the Bible says, the book from which Legion hails from. Because, you know, the apostles in the Bible, they didn't have to put in any effort to get rid of them. I mean, they had to have faith, but that they didn't put in any effort whatsoever. They just said, get out. And the spirits left. That's all they had to do was say, get out. And they went away. So, like, that's why exorcism's complete and utter bullshit. You don't have to put in a fucking fuck ton of effort to, like that, to fucking, you don't have to put on a fucking gigantic show for people. You don't have to do that. You should just be able to point and say, go do this, or go do that, and they should do it automatically. If they don't do it automatically, then there's something not right. But what is right? What's wrong? So there'd be two things that happen with that, because they did get the metaphorical shit beat out of them because they called me a demon, and they had their fucking clothes stolen because they called me a demon. So, two things would happen. They would freak out more and blame it on Satan and demons even more, and they'd just go on their merry way and be like, ah, Satan's everywhere, and probably be crazy. Or they would, I have what I wanted to say written down. Oh, fuck. So they would be like, the second thing is their entire world will be completely wrecked, destroyed. Their egos broken, not destroyed, broken. And everything would change for them, and it's just like rock bottom. It's just like rock bottom. And it's not a very nice place to be in. It's not a nice place to be in at all. But, like I said, it's necessary. Otherwise, this frame of mind will never die out. People will continue to do these things forever. And it's not something that we like. You're not supposed to like it. You're not supposed to like everything. That's just illogical. So they would all be trying to exorcise this demon, and like the entire time and be like, no, you fucking dumb shit. Evil was defeated ages ago. Everything is caused by God, who is good. You dumb shit. and then they just you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You understand why I can't take this backwards shit? You see why it's so funny? Oh my god. You have to be as cunning as a snake and as gentle as a dove. But anyway, one thing I wanted to ask is, what is power? What does that mean? What is that? Does it even exist? I mean, do we really have control? Is control synonymous with power? Yeah, that's a good thought. Control is synonymous with power. And is that just a fallacy? Is that control power? Is that just a fallacy, a false thought that we have about something that we're observing, something that we're feeling, you know? if you are in a one-dimensional space, a one-dimensional world, there is no power because there isn't any room for it. There's only one dimension. There's only so you can only shift in direction. You can't go. Is that 2D? It doesn't matter. You can. It's like a number line. It illustrates my point fairly well. There's no power or lack of power, and there's no good or evil. There's only shifting directions that you feel, shifting energies. And it's not good or bad, it's just something that's happening. It's just something that goes on, and you have to accept it, and your feelings depend on whether or not you're able to accept it. So like so could this be the feeling that I'm feeling and I mistake it for power? Is it just the shifting energies that I'm feeling? I don't actually have any control. All of these things. That's not what I desire. I don't desire power, at least not in the conventional standard. Not in the conventional way. I just want peace, to be quite honest. Like, that's all I want is peace. I don't desire power, I desire peace. So, this entity is like, lately, a lot lately, maybe for like the last year, 2 years, it's been telling me that it's afraid, that it's scared, that it's sorry. And again, it's like, you gotta be fucking shitting me, dude. Are you, what? Huh? I mean, it gives me that feeling, that sense of power. Like I have control in this situation. But, is it really control? Like, I've had... What comes first? The chicken or the egg? Which one came first? Is it me doing this, or is it simply just appearing from the void? What came first, the chicken or the egg? Or did they both come at the same time? Is there really no difference? And we just can't grasp onto it. Or maybe you can, you just have to... It takes a lot of discipline, takes a lot of time. It's not something you can just wrap your head around in a day. Or maybe even a lifetime. But the sense that it gives me, it's not... Oh, man. It's so weird. I don't want to call it power. I hate that word. I hate that word. It sounds like something a capitalist would say. It sounds like hierarchy, and I don't like hierarchy. I don't like that idea. The idea that some people are just meant to do more work than others and stuff like that. No. Do you know what a king was meant to do? Kings were not meant to sit back and settle. They were meant to work. They were meant to lead. So I don't know where all these people got this idea that kings get to just laze around and do nothing and get fed grapes all fucking day. No, that's not what kings do. Kings work. In fact, kings would do everything in their power to make sure their people were comfortable and they had the right to work and stuff like that. They would bear the suffering of their people so that their people wouldn't have to face it. And it's not that. It's probably because that they just simply couldn't. The entire world would be destroyed if people knew about this, if the status quo would be interrupted and total and utter and complete chaos would ensue, and it's just crazy. And time has just gotta pass. That's all. Time is our friend. Suffering is our friend. And I just gotta let time pass, and people just gotta... Their egos have to die, I guess. That's just it. And ego death is very interesting because I don't think there's like a single moment of Oh, my ego's dead now. Because, like, there's... I don't really know. I don't really know what that means. I don't really know what ego is. Adrenaline, exhilaration, like awestruck, nonplussed. Get the fuck away. Oh, there is one thing. I was at work today thinking about this, and I said, yo, bro, you could change your name to Jesus. I like him more. I like him a lot more. You could change your name to Jesus. You could be if you wanted to. You could. But you have to want it. Crazy. Crazy stuff. And that's about it. Nothing else. I don't want anything else. So now I want to read the Bible to learn about Legion. Isn't that fucked up? What the? Because I already know about Jesus. I already know all about Jesus. I know everything that Jesus did. I know what he said. I know what he wants. I know that he has the keys to peace and harmony. I know that. And I know that because I've seen it manifest itself in reality. Gandhi fucking liberated fucking India from the British by fasting and nonviolent protest. Do you think that I don't see that? I do. And except he got shot in the face, which is, people die for talking about things like this. They die. You know what would be really funny? Is if they didn't anymore. That would be just ultra hilarious. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. You gotta be shitting me right now. I just wanted to drool. That's all I wanted to do. Oh, man. All I wanted to do was drool over my quantum physics. But it's like, you will be able to do that. But we're gonna, why not both? Why not both at the same time? Oh, great. Sensory overload. Sensory overload does not compute. Does not compute. Like, there's a lot of things that just don't compute. Like, what? I wonder if that computed with the thing I was convening with, cavorting with. Could you just change your name to Jesus? I wonder. And then all of a sudden the whole world just implodes and blows up because I broke the program. It throws an out of bounds exception error or a null pointer exception and is just like, I can't do that because it's not in my programming. Oh my god. It's just so funny. It's so funny. And it's so simple too. Like, all you gotta fucking do is pick up the book and get your head out of your ass and read it. It's black and white. It's just written in black and white. I don't understand. This place was created to irritate my soul. It must have been, because it irritates my soul. But there's that one-dimensional world again. There's no irritating and there's no lack thereof. It's just changing energies. And you get to decide. You get to use your free will. I mean, that is if you have that much control over your head. You get to use your free will to decide how you feel about that. Basically, a lot of it is just acceptance of what is. That's how I feel. Sigh. You know, God created the world with a sigh. That's how the world was created, by sighing. And how do I fit into all this? I don't need to do nothing at all. Nothing. I ain't obligated to do shit. It's so weird. Because the world will continue without me. I'm not obligated to do shit. Oh god. But like, what also is really odd is that I do have free will and I want to use my free will to spread light. It's weird. Wait, there's that one-dimensional thing again. What's light? What's darkness? There's only shifting energies. And like, maybe some people there, but there's that power thing again. Is that actually power? The ability to shift things around a greater distance than another thing? Is that power? Is it really? What is power? Does it even exist? Well, let me tell you, we're gonna find out real soon. Real fucking soon. I really need to stop smoking pot. I mean, I don't even know what fear is at this point. Everything's just been, I don't know which way is up anymore. Like, I just feel like I'm just spinning around in circles. So, I feel like the right thing to do is to be constantly spinning around in circles and to never know which way is up and to never establish that direction ever. We're just acting? No, that seems weird. I mean, you could be acting right now, on a subconscious level. I mean, if we did choose to be here, if we really are beings that are like overlapping this thing we call existence, I mean, we really might have chosen to be here. Like, possibly we were never created, we just always were. We could just be acting right now, putting on a show. I've had this thought, and there's the good and there's the evil duking it out. But then who's watching? Is there somebody watching? Is there a third thing that's observing? I mean, like, what's the point of them fighting each other if there's nobody there to watch? Right? I mean, somebody tell me if I'm wrong. Like, who's watching? And it's pretty deep stuff. I mean, I have a really hard time finding people that are on my level. People that won't call me crazy. People just don't understand. Like, it's fine. I understand completely why people think that. They just have to wake up. That's all. or come alive. Their egos have to die, and then they can be reborn. And that's all. I mean, and it sucks. It really does. It sucks. But after it's over with, it doesn't suck anymore. I'm gonna rip this apart. I'm gonna black hole the fuck out of this. I'm gonna rip it down to its elementary particles, and there's no stopping it because it's already in the tidal forces. That is Megan. I'm gonna rip that thing apart. And I'm gonna find out the truth. And if this thing holds any truth for me. Because it's gonna drive me nuts. Simply. It's gonna drive me absolutely insane until it's done. And this has gotta go. It's gotta go. At least for me. Not good for me. It's not like, not forever. I'm a fucking musician. What do you think? No. But not right now. It's time. And, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Maybe harder than quitting cigarettes, but I have to learn self-control. Everybody needs to learn self-control. And it makes my brain foggy. It might even be the thing making me crazy. But that is very odd in it of itself. Do you know? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's very odd in and of itself. Like, there's something about it that's very odd. And I almost feel like it's just barred off. Like, just no, you can do that. You have free will. You're allowed to do that. But it might make your life shitty. So you get to decide what you get to do with it. Like, that's how I feel. It's like barred off. Like, for right now, not all the time. Not when I'm old. I'll probably need it when I'm old. It's very odd. It's very odd. Because I do have, like, nerve pain and shit. Like, I do have chronic pain. I'm not really sure that this helps. I don't know. We'll find out. It's gotta go. For now. It's still very odd. It's very, very strange. Like, it's affecting my outside environment, not just my inside environment. And it's very odd. And I look at the clocks at weird times. All the time. All the time. Triple digits all the time. I think I saw 888 for the first time the other day. Maybe I am just crazy. Is there a difference? No, I don't think there's a difference. Albert Einstein was considered crazy too. Like, absolutely crazy. Utterly insane. But then you found out that he was right. I don't think I want to be right. Oh my god. Did I say I didn't know what fear was? Man, I'm so bipolar. Kind of oscillates back and forth, back and forth. It's very strange. It's also strange to be aware of it. It's even more strange to be aware of it. Hmm. Bye.